How is everyone doing today? My name is Karen Jeffries. Today I will talk about gun control in America and why I believe that we need more regulation on guns. To start off, I believe that gun control is a very nuanced topic. I don't believe it's as black and white as people believe. I believe there's a lot of pros and a lot of cons to having guns. And today I will talk about how guns have affected me and what pushed me to believe what I believe, and hopefully persuade you to understand why I feel the way I do. First thing I'm going to talk about is my history with guns. I have been a witness of gun violence, and I have lost people to gun violence. My stepfather has been on both the legal and illegal side of guns, and he has told me many stories, and I have seen the effect that it has had on his life. So I will say that I'm well versed in the positives and the negatives of guns. Next topic I want to talk about is the impact of guns in society, and mainly minority communities, because guns are a very common thing that causes grief and suffering in our communities. It is when you bring guns to a community that has very little and nothing to lose, things get scary. Guns are used to protect people in those communities, but they're also used to cause people harm in things such as robberies, muggings, murders, and things of that nature. And I believe the problem that we face is the ease of getting a gun. You can get a gun before you can drink alcohol. It's easier to get a gun than it is to get a car. It's cheaper to get a gun than it is to do a lot of things. There's a lot of legal and illegal ways to get guns. So things that I believe could change would be giving more to the background check on guns. Like, it should not be an easy process to get a gun. It should have to check not just your criminal record, but your mental record, your physical record, a lot of different things. Like, I don't believe every person needs or should be able to get a gun. And the guns that you can get should be way more regulated. There should be no reason somebody can walk around with an assault rifle. There's no reason that somebody should walk around with anything more than a handgun, because in my opinion, that's not for protecting, that is for causing people harm. And just some of the statistics that we have, there has been a lot of school shootings that have caused the death of kids from ages 5 and up, and they're caused by the lack of gun control that we have. It's caused by people not keeping their guns in a safe place that people cannot get to them. People just keeping guns under their bed or keeping guns on their pillow causes children that may not be all the way developed, that aren't all the way developed, that may have a lot of mental problems, the ease of access to get a gun. So all in all, I do believe that guns can, yes, give you a sense of protection, a sense of safety, but it also causes a lot of harm. And my take is, I wish that there wasn't any guns, and I know that's not something that you can do. That's not something we can easily change, like I said, but if we could have more regulation on how you can get a gun, more regulation on the type of guns you can get, I believe it will help not just society, but our community. Thank you for letting me kind of discuss on that. It means a lot to me, and I hope I was able to, if not persuade you, hope broaden your understanding of guns and gun control.